Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from Brainerd, Minnesota. And even more specifically than that, I am coming to you from Paul Bunyan land. As you can see by Babe, the big blue ox right there. I've been fascinated by Paul Bunyan. I've been stopping at different spots that celebrate the legend of Paul Bunyan, America's favorite lumberjack, America's largest lumberjack, and America's greatest folk hero. And this here is an entire theme park dedicated to one Paul Bunyan. I've been here before. I tried to come here before in the winter like an idiot and it was closed. I've come back now that it is warm, and we are going to try to get inside and have a good time. So follow me. You gotta love Babe the blue ox, the constant life companion of Paul Bunyan. Here's Babe the not so giant ox that you can ride here. What are you looking at? Got the food court in here. We got a wood carving of Paul. Look at his eyes. And that's pretty fun. You got a little Noah's Ark that you can ride. It's pretty amazing drawings of Paul. It says, what's this? The first time Paul blew his dinner horn, the blast was so great it knocked down 4 acres of timber. Here apparently the winter was so cold and long that Paul lost his temper for the only time in his life and said a swear word which melted all the snow. I didn't know this story. Apparently he turned his bunkhouse into an ark and saved all the farm animals. As we walk in and follow these giant footprints, we come to see the crown jewel of Paul Bunyan land, built in 1952. We have this giant animatronic Paul Bunyan. Look.
Here's a big smile.
Hey there. Is that a big smile?
Am I on video?
Now let's just get some perspective here. Look at his shoes. Look how big he is. Oh, I think he's looking down at me.
And look who's coming back up here from earlier. Hi there, Carter and Olivia. Welcome back.
Oh, look, he remembers these kids' names.
Hi. Would you like to have a picture, buddy? Yeah, perfect. Sit on my boots and smile, Gunnin.
He's smiling. Look at him.
All right. Here's a big wave. Goodbye now.
Oh, he's waving goodbye. Wow. I don't understand what's going on with this dog. His legs are upside down.
Oh, I didn't do anything to him. But years ago, he was accidentally cut in half by one of the lumberjacks. Luckily, there was a doctor nearby that sewed him back together and magically saved his life. The problem is, now he's reversed. But that's okay. It kind of makes him unique, and that doctor was cheap.
It's amazing. So yeah, as Paul just explained, this dog got chopped in half. The doctor was cheap, but he accidentally sewed his legs upside down. Oh, like, and little children are allowed to climb on that.
Nothing's wrong. I never said there was. You said it, I did it. Oh, I'm a giant lumberjack to be exact. You see that axe there? It weighs 500 pounds.
Axe weighs 500 pounds.
I can lift it with one arm, but I don't want to reach for it and drop it on you, or then I'd have an accident.
Nice. Look at this. This is Paul Bunyan's mailbox. You actually have to use a ladder to put a letter in it.
Seymour. Paul Seymour Bunyan.
Oh, I didn't know his middle name was Seymour.
When I stand up, I can see more than most.
Oh, nice. So travel around the country, these theme parks, there's one consistent. You can always put your garbage in a clown's head. What's this? The ghost mine? It says
Howdy, partner.
push button for a time.
I'm
What?
up here in the window of my mine shack. And my name's Pyrite Pete. I run this here old mine.
Where'd he go?
Have you ever been down in a mine? Why don't you take the elevator ride down into the ghost hole mine right
Oh,
now?
I want to.
It's kind of scary, but lots of fun. It's a ride you'll long remember. I'll be seeing you down there in the old mine. So long for now.
So long. Guess you're supposed to press this button right here for an attendant.
Here? We go on this. Okay, I'm in. Here you go. Okay, it's fine. It's just gonna talk to us a little bit.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. You can hold on to the wall, guys.
Oh, wow.
No, I can't.
Plummeting 2 miles under the surface of the earth.
Just put your hands against the wall. We're not getting taller or anything. Oh, I have
Okay. What's in here?
I'm not scared. Skeleton! Die. Who is this?
Ah! Children are terrified. Oh, we're back to the surface. I don't know if this is supposed to be Paul Bunyan's bed, but it looks like it's become a flower bed. Got big squirrel with this giant nut. They do have this super spooky haunted house, but unfortunately it is closed for the season. I think they only open it up for their Halloween haunt, but keeping with theme, the door handles are axes. It's Paul Bunyan land, even though everything is bigger, has a very teeny tiny train. How adorable. It's a train station for the Paul Bunyan Express. Looks like some sort of proto Thomas the Tank engine right there. All right, getting aboard Paul Bunyan Express. Check this out, we got Paul Bunyan's big old fishing pole right there. Oh, going inside this tunnel. Duck your head. Oh wow, this train ride actually shows us off some dinosaurs. Did not expect to see that at Paul Bunyan land. Ooh, the raptors. I'm not sure what this little structure is supposed to be. Actually, I do think that is I think that's the water tower here in Brainerd. With all these big Paul objects, it's interesting to see this itty bitty tiny schoolhouse here. See all the little tiny desks inside. Here's Paul Bunyan's wagon. This is the Bunyan Flyer. And look how big this is. Over here is Paul's tricycle. If you can see that, it's over my head. Paul riding a tricycle. It's kind of a silly thought though, isn't it? There's Babe, the big blue ox, next to some unidentified giant cow. The original magnetic mine shaft. It says this mine shaft was built during the early days of the Cuyuna Range, but due to the magnetic power of the ore was abandoned. Trip inside will show you why. Well, hey there, Pelican. Let's head inside the magnetic.
You are standing in front of our magnetic mine shack, which was originally located on the Cuyuna Range. By the way, this strange force will not affect any watches, jewelry, or any other items on your person.
It's definitely
ring the bell.
Disorientating.
For yourself. A strange
Inside the shack. Water flowing uphill. Could it be? Says the oar will cause the ball to roll uphill. Let's try it. Well, we give it a little nudge. Maybe another nudge. And there it goes. Rolling. Well, another nudge. A good nudge. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just slipped on this. What was... Oh, what happened? Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of rotating platform there, but we missed the ball rolling uphill. So let's go back downhill. It stopped. Okay, so we're gonna roll the ball uphill again. Pure insanity. Now, what is this that I tripped on? Is it a chair? I guess we'll sit in this chair. Whoa! That is dangerous. Okay, this chair right here. Okay, let's turn it back to normal. And, okay, I'm gonna brace for it this time, but let's let it go, and it's rolling. Okay, this chair literally throws you into this wall. You sit on this chair, it spins around, and just launches you face first into this wall. This is the most real mystery house I've ever been, and possibly the most fatal. Some sort of cage maze. Looks like almost like an ice cave all of a sudden. Ooh, so unusual. Please don't use this one for friends. What is... Oh, it's an illusion. Let me out of this madhouse. Got a roller coaster here. Very old school roller coaster. You can see the windy track. Alright, I guess we'll sit here in the back. Oh look, this guy's gotta give the roller coaster a big nudge to get it going. Oh my god! That was... Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello! Oh my god! Again? Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait a minute, is this like the never-ending roller coaster? We've been trapped? Oh my god! Oh my god! Again? What is... Wait a minute! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Just killing me. Oh my god. Oh, thank gosh. Thank gosh, that's over. How are you this evening, garbage clown? Oh, here's a pretty rare find. You got an authentic Chuckie Cheese merry-go-round. Max weight is 60 pounds. I'm a little overweight to ride it. So look at that. I love the old Chuckie Cheese where he's dressed up in his little red hat, and before like skateboard Chuckie Cheese came around. It's like their scrambler is called the sourdough mixer. I guess it's a pancake themed scrambler ride. Right here by the merry-go-round we have, I guess, Paul Bunyan's rifle. Quite a big gun there.
All I did was just try to smuggle a flashlight into Paul Bunyan land.
I've never seen one of these before. I guess you play seesaw with a lion? It's interesting.
Obey your parents.
Obey your parents.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, babe, he's 3,600 pounds, 15 feet high, and 23 feet long.
So Paul, what would you say your greatest accomplishment is?
Entertaining thousands and thousands of children.
Yes, that is important. Thank you.
And of course, I helped make the Grand Canyon, the Lake here, Minnesota, the mountains, wrestling with Babe. Yes, I leave a big impression.
Good work, Paul. I appreciate it. This is the chicken coop. This is very interesting. It's closed off, so this is not a functioning attraction. He says you can buy a postcard from a chicken. There's a bat bird. I have no idea what that is. And then bird brain. It says play tic-tac-toe with a chicken. Now, I don't know this for sure, and if anyone knows better, please correct me, but I'm guessing that there would be real live chickens in here performing stunts. Like you give the chicken money and he gives you a postcard. Bat bird, I'm wondering if he played baseball or something. And then bird brain, the chicken would play tic-tac-toe. Of course, I think the days of performing animals like this is past. Yes, I just got confirmation from a park employee that actually was performing chickens in all those areas right there. But it's about 20 years ago, due to pressure from animal rights groups, they had to stop the chicken shows. What's going on in here? Oh, this is like a old bunkhouse. Got an old piano. And oh, there's some lumberjacks, a 3D lumberjack and a 2D lumberjack who joined the fire together. Alright, this is Paul Bunyan's logging and sawing operation. It's like a little village here. Costs 50 cents. So let's see if we can... Oh, there we go.
Timber! This familiar sound is so typical of the old-time lumber camp. Should you have been at Paul Bunyan's camp on the Big Onion River, you very well could have heard that salutation. You're looking at a replica of Paul's operation on the Big Onion.
So this is Paul Bunyan's
originated in our neighboring state of
personal camp. I like this guy right here with the beard.
Mr. Hendricks perfecting its operation. Mr. Hendricks himself was an old-time lumberjack.
See a saw going up there.
In the North Woods. Mrs. Hendricks helped by designing and making the clothes for the many characters on this model. Included in this lumber camp is a small sawmill operation. The logs being sawed.
There's Hunter here. Every once in a while he'll shoot his gun.
Also shown are the logs being conveyed up a split from the mill pond.
Oh, there he goes.
Deck of the mill for sawing. You will see Sourdough Sam's cook shanty with a little shore boy carrying in wood for the cook stove.
Here's Sourdough Sam's cook shanty. It says here's Cedric Adams. Narrate the story of the anime lumber camp. I don't know who Cedric Adams is, but let's check it out.
Chow. Chow. This was the magic word of the land of Paul Bunyan. Paul Waxman ate so many flapjacks, Sourdough Sam couldn't supply the demand.
Look at that. You can see the little men
Sourdough Sam was
skating in the pan.
Paul's logging crew, and Holy was the blacksmith.
Oh, here's the blacksmith
Outside of his
Ole.
other jobs, he often punched out the holes in the donuts on his anvil. Ole made a griddle so large you
He had to punch out Paul's donut holes on his anvil.
Sourdough Sam had men with pork rinds tied to their feet, skating around the griddle to grease it.
Okay.
The batter was mixed.
The men have pork rinds on their feet
It took a strong cook just to turn the
to
flop
butter up the
let alone
thing. But
get
why
them
is
to
sourdough
the
Sam so big? Is he big like
Sam
Paul?
made everything except coffee from sourdough.
Oh, look at this.
He lost an arm and a leg with a
I
sourdough
think those are
barrel
Paul's.
glove.
Those Paul's
Loaded
gloves.
pork and beef after. Paul's men slept as hard as they worked. Johnny Inkslinger, the camp's head clerk, is sleeping in the bunk.
Here's Paul's petting barn. All right, let's get a little animal chow here for the animals. Do any of you guys like food? Oh, Llama likes food. Hey, Llama. No, 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 no. Is that good for you, Llama? All right, what do we got over here? We got a little bunny. Oh, look, the bunny's actually named Paul. Named after Paul Bunyan. Ah, what an honor, bunny. And these two rabbits are named Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. Shh, don't wake the sleepy pig. Oh wow, they actually have a little monkey in this cage right here. Let's take a peek at the monkey. Oh, I think it's implying that I'm a monkey. Oh no, it's a box full of baby rattlers. See the rattlesnakes right there. Let's very gently we'll peek on these Oh, baby rattlers, come on. Take home memories, not germs. I prefer to take home both. Pumpkin house. Let's see what's in here. Oh, they have nursery rhymes written along the walls. Huh. Guessing this is Paul Bunyan's shopping cart right here. Let's see, I can like hang off the bottom. Imagine how many groceries Paul picks out when he goes to the grocery store. Probably quite a bit. Oh, look at that. It's a bicycle lawnmower. Very efficient. Looks like we got a saloon out here. Let's see. Alright, here's the bar. So they got lots of different kinds of beers. Let's see some Paul Bunyan paraphernalia. Oh, look at this bartender lady right here. Very cool. I got some video poker. Oh gosh, don't sneak up on me like that. It's the First Pioneer Bank. Oh, there's the town banker. Very dashing, sir. Check out this water wheel here with the rotating horses. This is an old-time school sled that was used to take children to school. I don't know if it was like coal-powered or something. Interesting. Alright, this depot was used in the movie Iron Will. Has anyone ever seen that movie? Because I don't recall it. Look back there, there's a old wooden train car. And here we are in the barber shop. Another dapper gentleman. See what's in here. Oh wow, it's Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. I have a friend who's a huge fan of that, but I've never seen it. Oh, look at little Jimmy here in the, I guess we're in the dentist's office. Interesting. Oh, I just noticed there's a bunch of like old teeth casts back there. Love meter and a personality indicator. Let's find out what makes the carpetbagger tick. So insert that, squeeze that. Okay, where's it gonna land? I'm harmless. Extremely harmless. Now let's find out what my personality is. I'm harmless, but also I am harmless yet kissable. Ah, that'll be my next t-shirt. Alright, I absolutely hate these things. I gotta try to move this without touching it. It seemed, wow. That was just an immediate failure. Hey, Paul.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Video, eh?
Yes.
Here's the big wave for the video.
Oh, big wave for the
Hi
video.
everyone. I'm Paul Bunyan.
All right, appreciate all you guys joining me here at Paul Bunyan Land. I think the clear highlight here is the 25-foot talking Paul Bunyan, who actually talks to all the children, communicates back and forth. An amazing sight to be seen. If you like to see other places I've been, Paul's talking so loud, I hope you can hear me. If you want to see other places I've been, check the interactive map in the description. All the other amusement parks, roadside attractions, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you would like to help support the channel, consider buying a t-shirt. Consider donating to Patreon. A $3 or more donation will get you a postcard once a month. But for now, this one's in the bag.